Yes.
Miss Shannon just screamed out the words big sausage. It's time to match the stars when we play Match Game. Contestant number 1 is Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Hello. How are you?
We're doing very well. And today we've been talking a lot about one of our favorite shows, The Bachelor. It's one of those shows everyone talks about the next day, and we just can't deny it. The Bachelor is here to stay. Now, so today's Match Game, thanks to Orbit Gum, is all about The Bachelor.
Nice.
You ready to go?
I am ready.
Okay. So I'm going to read a sentence here with a blank. Do not give us your answer for the blank until the stars have a chance to write down their answers. And the more matches you have, the more points you get. And you could win a $500 cash gift card from Orbit Gum. Here we go.
We're bringing in the stars right now. Here they go.
We couldn't find any stars. Stars weren't available. They're all on strike. So today we have Danielle and Froggy and Gandhi.
Hello.
Scary.
Awesome. Awesome. I hope I do really well. I've been addicted to the old Match Games with Gene Rayburn, the Buzzer channel, lately. So,
well, okay. Well, pretend you're sitting on that set with that orange shag carpeting. Here we go.
I will. Yes.
All right. So, as you know, everyone loves The Bachelor, but did you know there's a low budget version of The Bachelor? Oof, don't watch it. But in the low budget web version of The Bachelor, instead of a fantasy suite for the couples to have sex in, they send the couples to a fantasy blank. It's a low budget version of The Bachelor, which I will watch it for you because I want you to watch The Real Bachelor. All right. So in the low budget web version of The Bachelor, instead of a fantasy suite for the couples to have sex in, they send the couples to a fantasy blank. All right. The stars are writing down their answers. Remember, it's a low budget Bachelor.
Okay.
Right. Is everyone ready to go?
Yep. Yes.
Yep.
All right, Sarah, in the low-budget web version of The Bachelor, instead of a fantasy suite, it's a beautiful suite, by the way, for the couples to go do their thing in, they send them to a fantasy blank. What do they send them to?
I would say a motel room.
Okay, fantasy, like a cheap motel room.
Okay.
All right, perfect. All right, that makes sense.
Good,
All right,
good.
say that's the low-budget Bachelor. Scary.
Yes.
In the low-budget version of The Bachelor, instead of the fantasy suite for the couples to do it in, they send them to a fantasy...
Motel 6.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Wow.
There's some very nice Motel 6s out there, and they are less expensive than the fantasy suite. Okay, we got a point. Okay, so Gandhi.
Yes.
Low budget web version of The Bachelor. Instead of the beautiful fantasy suite for sex for the couples, they send the couples to a fantasy.
I said crack house.
Crack house.
Yeah.
All right. No.
It's a good answer. Good answer. Thank you.
Who hasn't loved a night in the fantasy crack house?
We've all been there.
Froggy, rather than the fantasy suite for the couples on The Bachelor, the low budget Bachelor sends them to a fantasy.
I got shed.
The shed.
The shed. That's a good one too.
The shed.
That's a great answer.
That's the least expensive.
The shed.
You can buy one over at the Home Depot.
Yes, you can.
Hey, Danielle.
Yeah.
In the low-budget version of The Bachelor, they don't send them to the expensive fantasy suite for sex. They send the couples to the fantasy...
Porta potty. I am sorry, Sarah.
All right. That's good.
Gotcha.
But don't hang up. You have a point, which is more than most people get on our show. Hold on, Sarah. All right. We now move on to our next victim, Shannon.
Oh.
Hello, Shannon. You heard Sarah in the Bachelor match game get 1 point. Do you think you can do better?
I don't know. I can try. This is the first time I'm playing. I'm such a fan. I'm so happy to be playing.
Oh, well, we're glad you're here. Well, okay, so thanks to Orbit Gum, you are about to win a $500 cash gift card if you can match more than one. All right, stars. Okay, don't answer immediately. Give the stars a chance to write down their answers, Shannon. Stars, in the adult version of The Bachelor, there's an adult film version. Did you know this?
No.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Watch the real deal Bachelor, okay? But in the adult film version of The Bachelor, instead of giving the woman a rose, The Bachelor gives them a blank. All right, write down your answers before Shannon blurts hers out. It's the adult film version of The Bachelor. Instead of giving the woman a rose... How can you write when you're laughing?
Okay, I'm sorry.
The Bachelor gives them a blank.
Okay. Oh, man.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
How about you, Shannon? Have you thought about this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little lost because
All right, I might have something, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, let's see.
Hard.
Okay, so in the adult film version of The Bachelor, instead of giving the woman a rose, The Bachelor gives them a blank.
A slap on the butt.
Oh, how appropriate
A
of you.
butt slap.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
good
you know
answer.
what? That would actually...
Maybe
that is a,
All right. You know what? You gave it your all. Here we go. In the adult film version of The Bachelor, instead of giving the woman a rose, The Bachelor gives them, and we're looking for a slap on the butt, The Bachelor gives them a blank. Scary.
Bachelor gives them chlamydia.
Oh, God. Scary.
that is not going to be
Scary.
the answer.
They put all the women on there. What do you expect?
Does seem realistic.
What? No, guys can get chlamydia?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but he gives them that. He passes it on to the next one.
All right, moving on.
She didn't say chlamydia.
She didn't say chlamydia.
It was not a match.
We're looking for a butt slap. Gandhi,
Yes.
in the adult film version of The Bachelor, instead of giving the woman a rose, The Bachelor gives them a
happy ending. Women can get that too.
Of course they can. Okay.
Not a slap on the
seems
butt.
to be too great of a prize. Hey, Froggy.
Yeah.
Oh, God, here we go. In the adult film version of The Bachelor, instead of giving the woman a rose, The Bachelor gives them a...
Big sausage pizza.
I think I've seen that one.
See, I would love one of those.
I know.
Okay, Danielle, we're looking for a slap on the butt. Danielle, in the adult film version of The Bachelor, focus. Instead of giving the woman a rose, The Bachelor gives them a...
I didn't even say the pizza. I just said it's big sausage.
Okay, well, that's not what we were looking for. We were looking for a slap on the butt. All right, well, unfortunately, Shannon...
Sorry.
Well, actually, you know what? No, don't hang up. You know what? I don't want anyone to walk away empty-handed. We're going to give you and Sarah a $500 cash gift card.
Hey!
Thanks to our friends Orbit. Absolutely.
Nice.
Thank you so much,
work
Shannon.
right now, and I work at a school, so I feel so awkward yelling this stuff right now in my classroom.
I know. Oh, the kids are like,
You guys are the best.
Miss Shannon just screamed out the words big sausage. All right, Shannon, thank you. And Sarah, thank you. You have a $500 cash gift card. Don't go on a date without chewing some
Thank
Orbit
you.
gum. Thank you to Orbit Gum for believing in us.
Thank you.